Hey, you probably made the most money because we kept dropping money on you.
Yeah. Took me a while to find it. Oh, wait a minute. What's that?
Yeah.
That was all the fall of the silver water.
Yes. Oh,
I still have about 3/4 of that left.
yeah. 3/4. Oh, I mean more like 1/4.
All right. There's the link.
Nope, half.
All right, so
If it'll pop up.
Everyday Opportunity put he put a link over there in the thing. If y'all want to go to his channel, hang out, that'd be super awesome. Just let him know I sent you.
Yeah. Come on over to the Everyday Telephone channel.
Thanks again.
All right, it's been awesome. Thank y'all so much for hanging out.
All right. Night, Telephone. Take care.
Later, y'all.
See you later.
There's the link if y'all want to come on up and hang out. What's up, other Jimmy? The first 9 people that want to come on up and hang out, just click on the link. Hello. All right, Hoover made it. Jonathan Reese made it. Other Jimmy made it. John Origin made it. Oregon Stacker made it. Who's going to come on up and hang out tonight and chit chat? What's up, Jeff?
What's up, buddy?
Storm NCA, what's up? Come on up and hang out.
My name is not actually Jeff.
You can change it.
It's Silverman, by the way. It's Silverman. Somebody was screwed with me.
Screen's open.
Yes, hold on.
What's up, Ink Scars?
Go away. It's going to take a minute to catch up, but it should be fixed.
All right. There's the link. Some of y'all come on up and hang out and visit. Yeah, he's waiting for it to finish out. Yep, it's going away. He muted his mic till it's done. Welcome back, Hoover.
Turns out that was my HDMI cord making all that noise. It being plugged into my laptop, just it being plugged in, made all of that go down.
Goodness gracious.
That was crazy as hell. I couldn't figure out how to stop.
Hello? Hey, we have a baby.
Good night, Telephone. Have a good one. Thanks for having me up, and thanks for sending all your friends over to come over and hang out with me. So Hoover, after all that, if it's still going on, if you'll mute the YouTube version of the show, it should make that stop.
Yeah. Okay, audio, I'm good. I should be good.
I don't need anybody to approve my link.
Gonna be right back.
didn't see anything come up to be approved. Hold on a second, E-Stars. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mod you for just a moment so you can put your link in there, and then I'll after you put your link, then I'll drop your mod for now. Try it again. And then we're back down to 3.
All right, Hoover left.
Someone's still got something going in the background.
I got nothing going on. Is that is that telephone guy's stream?
Welcome, Nerd Analyst. I wouldn't think so. His stream should be closed
Yeah.
up. All right, any stars yours is up. I'm gonna.
I think that's you, sir.
We've got wrench people for now. You're welcome, E-Stars. We're glad to have people come up and grow their channel and hang out with us. That's what we do. So, for anybody that checked out my latest mail call video for Mel's Coin Corner, this is the dime we're giving away tomorrow during trade day to start off the show. Y'all make sure and comment on the link for that one. I put the link for that up in here. I don't know how many of y'all have me or have notifications for me. So I've got 2 or 3 different giveaways going on right now. Let's see, we got a giveaway going for Baseman. We have a giveaway going for tomorrow. We've got the 1-out box going around, and we've got the 750 draw going. We got a lot going on.
Nice. Hell.
And I believe Southern Coin is shipping the box out tomorrow, so his video ought to be coming up I'd say this weekend, but by tomorrow for sure. I mean, by Monday for sure, I would assume.
Somebody mute their YouTube. Oh, there it goes. It's gone now.
Noise.
Oh, or not.
Nope, spoke too soon.
No, it's definitely not me. I only have one app open on my anything, and it's this. So there's no YouTube or nothing.
Little Morgan.
Yeah, cherry picked the van.
Nice.
So there's the link for the mail call video. If y'all want to go comment on that, to be on the first little giveaway for tomorrow.
I probably should enter more giveaways. I think I've only entered 2 or 3 ever in the year and a half I've been here.
Oh, it's always fun to win something for free, even if that's not while you're there.
I know.
Let's see. I see Big Country? Wait, who am I missing? Oh, here we go. Hoover. Sorry to leave you in the basement there.
The Nerd Analyst, I think you're the echo.
Not
Huh.
I had my mic off on here, and I've had YouTube muted.
Let's see. I got YouTube up, but that's muted. There's nothing on, actually. Oh.
I deleted everything but the StreamYards. So be good. That's a physical impossibility for this end.
Yeah, I just got a second monitor, so I'm like loving it right now. 227 incher.
Bro, I hooked up mine to my TV, so I got a 32-inch on the like the Vizio is now my Samsung is now my scope. Oh God, it's beautiful.
Oh, y'all should see Big Country. He's He's got a 50-inch right there by his desk that he loves to use his scope on. I'm like, all y'all people, I thought my little 30-inch and 27-inch were nice, and y'all got full TVs hooked up.
I love it. I love having it hooked up to my TV. That's how I found that 1903 repunched date. I would have never seen that on my computer screen because I would have never like scoped in that far to see it. But having it up on the TV made it stand out all super clear.
I bought like I don't know, I think it was like $55 or $60 scope. Little one that's adjustable up and down. But
Yeah.
it's still, I can see better stuff with my loop.
You've hated that scope from the beginning.
Well, no, not the scope I hated. I bought another one, Hoover. I still don't use it.
We'll get you there.
Yeah.
It just takes some getting used to, because I know mine. Well, you know, me and Con throw them across the room, leave them there for 3 days, and then you like them.
Well, I used microscopes all day at work, and they have one that's just sitting there. It's missing a few pieces, but I could probably get something fabricated to make it work. It's like I'm working on my manager to let me just take it.
Oh, because I bet it's like a $3,000 microscope or something. This dude told me he worked with one, and then like he started sending me like prices of the ones that he worked with. I was like, dude, you think I got that kind of money? You're crazy. You know, this is the one I work with. It's like $2,400 on Amazon. Sends me the thing. I was like, yeah, nah.
Yeah, like even this, I want to switch to my old phone because it's a Samsung 10 because the camera's so much clearer than this one by far. But
the Mustang, I really enjoy. Like, I still don't hate it. When I figured out that my laptop processor is half the reason it looks so shoddy, when I plug that thing directly into my phone, it's a night and day difference in picture. It's beautiful. Because my phone has a faster processor than this old junky Vostro laptop that I got. Yeah, that I do recommend the one that I have. It's decent.
Yeah, so when things up on two screens, I hear a beep, and it's like I don't know. Oh, somebody messaged me.
it's so funny. We all went from like cricket. Hey,
Stern, I want to get those old proofs so bad, but man, that's a lot of money from that order.
Dude, aren't they? I know. I'm in the same boat. That's like the one thing he has a few of. I'm trying to get before he runs out because he does sell a lot, and I know he ain't gonna hold them forever.
I want that 30, especially that 38. That's nice.
Yep.
Yeah, he had a lot of that stuff. It was just like the price
The
jumped
38 especially.
and the other stuff.
How's Art? What's up? Welcome.
Nobody
Just about
bidded on those
half-
proofs, those early proofs.
Just about half of the money for those proofs is that 38 though.
Yeah.
Or no, the 36. The 36 is like the most ridiculous expensive coin.
Well, the proof
Because
set
they
or
only
just
make-
the proof.
Either the proof set in general, they only minted 3,300 of those.
Ooh.
Which one
Yeah,
was that?
the 36 proof set, they only minted 3,000 and some change.
Well, that's probably what, 10 grand, 20.
They jumped.
$6,500 for a proof set. I thought that was way too cheap for how many they.
Yeah, really. That's eBay it.
Yeah, Mr. Two Screens.
I figured being able to find one would be hard enough. Just to be able to lay eyes upon one.
Probably not even on eBay then.
I know when you
I've
asked
never
me to
looked-
look up the other night on it. I was like, I just, immediately went to the corn and not that. And I was like, oh, snap.
Oh no! Yeah, see, I searched 36 proof set, didn't come up. There's 37 for three grand.
Mm-hmm. But they almost like triple or quadruple the mintage number from 36 to 37. It is a drastically different amount. Like they minted 0 of the 36s compared to the 37s.
Nice. William finds pennies.
Yeah, 38 proof set, 1,200.
Yeah, they stopped getting balls expensive around 53
Yeah.
because that's where
Yeah,
that's where
I was like, I got a 59. You're like, yeah.
I have
Get it.
54 up to 90, but I'm missing that 53 is expensive.
I can't remember what year that one started on or you found on eBay, and I was like, oh my god, we got to get all of them right now.
No, that was it. That was mint sets or proof sets starting from 36 all the way to 57 or something. It was stupid.
Yeah,
Oof.
It was like the best deal I've ever seen.
yeah. I was literally like running over to the gas station in the rain, and I was like, this is stupid. Ran back, got my car, and like I was still on my live stream, and Hector's like, well, I seen her go past her front window. I was like, I'm going to put more money on my PayPal so we can get this crap right now.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. That was like, and they were all in SMS set holders, so they were all like put up real nice. There was both the 42, so it was 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 42, and then it was 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, all the way up to 7.
51 for $700.
Oh yeah, then 52,
Yeah, like I said, that's why I was running. I was, hey, we got 30 minutes, and I was like, okay, I'm game. What are we doing? And I was like, oh crap, I need more money on there.
You'll see the 54 set is about where they start hitting around 100 and something. And that's a lot because last year they were going for about 100 for the 54 set.
I don't know. I can't remember whose auction it was. I got my 54 proof set off, but it was a steal. I think it was like
It was.
$60.
I don't remember what that was either, but you got a steal with
It
that.
was nice. I saw you pull that up earlier, and we were talking to Cent Hoarder. I was like, oh,
I got
I
mine
didn't
for
I
80.
had that.
And I couldn't believe
I
it. You
don't
got a
know
better
who it was
price.
then. I think it was might have been the Durbin's auction.
No, it was probably Busman.
Who? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Busman's been on the last couple of nights, Anordin.
Busman.
Yeah. Hey, if you want ripped off, go buy some stuff from him, guys. Just saying.
Yeah.
I need to put a sheet on me better. They're gonna have hair all over.
I was one of the lucky ones to not, but everyone else has, so I'm not
Yeah,
buying
I
shit.
got
I'm
sent-
not going over there.
I got sent 2 rolls that were supposed to be 79D, and they were 79 plain. One was supposed to be to me, but that's the worst that came out of it for me. But yeah, I know, but man, the list just keeps getting longer. It's
Yeah.
like more than 12 people now that I've heard something from. I'm like, geez.
He was supposed to be part of my big box project, and I was told to check some things out, and I seen that he hadn't posted a video in quite a while, so I emailed him once, and he never emailed me back. So we skipped him, and then about a week and a half later, he showed back up, and I'm like, I'm just not even going to bring it up. It wouldn't be fair to
Good
everybody
idea.
else.
You skipped you.
Yeah.
It was
Well, before it was, before everything was great as far as I knew. I mean, I'd been to his channel lots of times and never heard anything up until the last month.
personally great dude. When it comes to his business sense and his shipping abilities, it's just very subpar.
I mean, I feel bad for him, but then again, it's like if you did it more than like 10 times. I mean,
it happens. I got burned on 10 ounces of silver on one of my first big trade days. So
Oh,
it wasn't obviously, but
dang.
yeah, 10 ounces. I can't say anything because the person who did it is in dire straits, and yeah, then I start getting my ass ready for bringing it up. So
first Morgan I bought was fake.
Ugh.
The first two Carson City I sold were fake, and I didn't know it. I mean, I made it right as soon as I got them because I was like, "That's freaking embarrassing."
I still got it. It looks fake as fuck now that I have real Morgans.
So, Ozart, we were messaging on the comment things earlier. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock Central Time, we're going to have a trade day. You ought to come in and hang out with us.
So, all right, give me the gist on trade day.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
I was mentioning it to him.
So trade day has evolved a lot over the last 5 or 6 weeks since we started it. The first trade day wasn't even called trade day. I just opened up a screen one day and started trading with people who were in chat.
Mhm.
There, the next week, we opened up like this and started having the where everybody could come up and show off their wares. And from there, it went from not just trading to some people wanted to sell stuff. Then we went from there to some people wanted to try to auction. My channel's not a good channel to auction in. Pretty much almost everyone's buy it now if they're going to buy it at all.
Yeah.
We have a lot of trades and we have a lot of buys and sells. And the stream generally runs about 7 hours. It runs from like 3 p.m. Central to 10 p.m. Central. We do it every Saturday, and if for some reason I can't run it that week, I'll kick it over to someone like Lambo, and we'll let everybody know like at least 5 days in advance, and they'll run it on that channel.
Okay. I'm game. I'm game as fuck. I can't believe I didn't know about your guys.
A lot of likes and stuff. We start giving stuff away.
I can't believe I didn't know about your guys.
Sean 47. Who else is new in here?
Right on.
Hey,
Tom Peterson.
What's up? Yeah, I'm hoping everybody that's coming over for this first time to hang out will check out the channel and subscribe and come start doing our big trade days with us on Saturday. Yeah, I do mine on Saturday, and then on Sunday, Mama T does a big community flea market, and we promote each other quite a bit because theirs is different. Theirs is anything that's legally sellable on YouTube and can be sent out in a box. You can buy, sell, and trade over there. Mine's just coins and precious metals and bills. Oh, Alexander Smith, hello.
Alexander, what's up, buddy? His ears must have been ringing.
Doggy. 23 minutes in the middle of the night. We still got 20 likes. What a crowd. What a crowd.
Yeah.
That's good people there. Fox running started, or did Fox run lead for the night?
I'm not sure.
Smirnoff Ice Smash Peach Mango. That sounds amazing.
Heck yeah. My live's not being live. So I misplaced the little, adapter thing to plug into the computer for the mouse last night. So I'm constantly poking at the screen tonight.
Nerd Analyst got the little flag bars. What are those, 1 gram?
2.5.
2.5 grams. Nice. Ozart, you sent yourself an email and you won't know what it says until you open it. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, Alexander Smith, you ain't missed nothing. We're just hanging out.
I am back.
I should have said favorite. Oh, we lost Sternage.
Only took my old one about 8 years to die, so I had to go buy a new one today.
Oh, like the fire. Okay, I was thinking like Fire Stick. Mine, I had 2 crap out on me because I was using it to screen share to my TV so I could see stuff better.
I haven't given StreamYard's
I
information to use
haven't made up my mind to sell it yet. I pull out all of
Hey, Craig, what's going on?
There he is.
Every day, I think you're the Echo.
I don't know.
So
I mean, I've
me
got my
trying
other
to,
really on mute.
use my sweet camera. I haven't given it permission. Sorry. That's why it dropped me down. It dropped me out because I tried to switch view to the camera that I bought, but I haven't gone through the StreamYard process of allowing it.
I think like the StreamYards, they've updated and changed something. Like if I use my earbuds and then not have them on, like you have to change your audio settings and that. Yeah, you didn't have to do that before. It would just do it automatic. With more choices. Mac, what's up, buddy? We were showing
Mac.
earlier.
It's always Stern.
Only one of the good things.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I switched microphones from one cam to the other, and let's see if that did anything because I don't have my second screen has been muted the whole time.
Do you have headphones on?
I don't.
Okay. Because I was going to say, if that audio processor little box is clicked, when you don't have them on, it'll make stuff sound distorted.
Let's see.
And vice versa.
I wasn't hearing an echo at all. I didn't know there was one still.
Oh, nice, Anarda.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Did that change anything?
Oh, God, yes.
It did?
I think so.
Okay, so
Nope.
I clicked
No,
that box you
I
said.
can still hear more of an echo.
You too.
Now you're hearing more of an echo,
Yep.
Correct. Now I actually hear the echo.
and now you're hearing no echo.
No, I actually do hear the echo now. It's the first time I heard it.
I don't hear it.
Okay. Yeah, so different people are hearing different things. Not sure what to do here.
I'm so confused.
I know.
It's like right now I don't have the disable audio processing on,
Good.
Good.
and now I do have the disable audio processing on. Which one's worse?
Without headphones,
Yeah, I don't have headphones on.
that's why it'll be worse.
There's the disable again. Back to regular.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stern, you're gonna have to pull a back up and repark if you're still echoing.
I'm not.
I can hear it a little bit, not
Oh, I
much.
thought you said it was when we said it wasn't.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh, shit.
Now it's my turn to be confused.
I've been confused for 45 years.
Right. What state are you in? Confusion.
Has
The
the echo
land of
completely stopped?
confusion.
Everybody? Has the echo stopped?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, the echo stopped when I muted Stern.
Yes.
I'm going to unmute Stern. See if they can fix it on that end.
Hello.
Laptop in general. Because
Hello.
Hello.
I only have one thing on the laptop at all, and it's the StreamYards that we're in. I have
No,
no
that's
other open tab.
Drop and come back
Or
up.
tabs.
That resets your browser.
Something.
Listen to me. I'm not new here, dude.
I'm new here.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Actually,
Oh, that guy's a character.
from when all
He's
this
all right,
started-
but he's a character.
my stream says that that I've been here since 2011, but my first video went up less than 6 months ago.
Yeah. To me, YouTube used to be the thing that would play the videos you wanted to watch, like music videos. And
Yeah,
I'm still here.
we're
It's
still doing
sure.
the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just how old my laptop is. I'm sorry. There's not much I can do about the baby echo.
Right, gotcha.
So I can get myself muted if we need to, unless I have something to say. I got no problem doing that.
What's up, Muscle Shell? Crack the cubes and pour the lemonade, my friend. Now, y'all should see some of these videos Muscle Shell's been making. Now that he's gotten back to making videos again, he's made some compilation videos for the One Up Box Journey and man, they're pretty sweet.
Yeah. I think I might have already checked his channel out, but I'm not sure. So I'm looking right now. Nope.
Yeah, somebody put his link
I know
up.
I've seen him a bunch though. I know. I wish I had my.
Oh no, Inkstar. I'm not the man. I'm just the man that knows the man. He hangs out upstairs.
Mousy thing.
Oh,
No, Andorra is not a mod. Box Run's a mod. Jonathan Reese is a mod. Tyler's a mod. I think I've got 5 mods.
Fox runs, man.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put a space in this, so I think it'll come up where they could like re-get it.
Well, and, his channel name
Oh
is
no, Fox
unique.
Run. Ain't no way to make my head big over here. I'm still the small guy.
If I can find it.
I'm still pushing channels with 10 people.
Well, I already did Muscle Shell, so.
Craig Durbin, newbie, welcome.
That's our guy. Yay.
Yeah.
Everybody that's coming in, hook up with the channel and hang out for a while. We'll be here for an indeterminate amount of time.
Yeah. If me and Sterner, there's like kids you got to kick out of the party. Just saying.
Well, I mean, even if I decide to knock out, I can leave it up and running, or we can.
Oh no, Muscle Shell doesn't have 46,000 subscribers. That's not him.
Yeah, I think he didn't have 4,600.
I put a space in it so it would actually show up. So if one of the mods wanted to just copy it, then they could take the space out after the.
Oh, I found him. I found him.
Yeah. I was trying to do it the easy way.
Oh, that is him. Okay. He just says 4,600. Not bad.
Oh, it did? Shoot. I just went over it quick and grabbed the link and clicked it. And yeah.
The word just said I just went over there and clicked and fuck it.
Well, I was like, that's what I said. Without the mouse, plug in.
Ooh,
Like,
that's nice.
you keep the part.
Send that to me.
Oh. I can't remember what year I had, but.
Okay, keep at it, Sean. We're all there. I'm only, I don't know, maybe 8-9 months into it. It took 250. Almost 300. Oh, I gotta check what I have.
Anorta, I believe this is the old ugly you were asking about. It's been a good conversation starter so far.
What am I at? I don't even know how many subs I have. 267.
Who is that? John Argent?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, I thought we had you up more than that.
I just got it. Just said the 200, 250 push giveaway a sub to that, and I got that real fast, but it kind of course died down a little bit.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Oh,
Really haven't been doing any videos because I'm working 55 to 65 hours a week
There we
and
go.
trying to do,
Everybody, there's John
classes.
Argent's link. Go over there and check him out.
yeah. Like, subscribe. Sure got some good stuff coming out. I got some Canadian OVW rolls coming up. There'll be some videos there.
yeah, I know Trapper Man's needing some Canadians. Because I was like, I don't have very many. And I was like, but I'll.
Hey,
Thank you.
Alexander Smith. That analyzes. It's a good one, other Jimmy.
Oh, yours was older than mine. But yeah,
I don't have one ASA.
I got that from Matt, 83. I was like, that's pretty.
I
cool.
only have like 2 Morgans, and I have no ASE. Ooh, not nice, S-Mac. Keep that one. The magnetic or the non-magnetic? Doesn't make a difference, but. Yeah, I've got a couple 64 Canadian cent roll coming, 62 Canadian cent, and a couple 64 nickels and 65 nickel roll.
I think I own like a few 64-cent, and and that's about it.
Oh, there you go. 1887. Silver.
Fox Run, I needed to get a reply email from you from last weekend for the stack deal we got going, if you have a chance.
Hey, Larry Powell.
Oh, yeah, Alexander Smith, I understand that. I've done mail calls with one package, and I've done it with as many as 7 packages.
Yeah.
Mail calls is whatever I've got before trade day starts.
Yeah.
Can't trade it if I haven't done the mail call on it.
Yeah, I got lazy on mine.
Oh, yeah. What year is that, Stern? Oh, 1918. Nice.
You're
What's
muted.
up,
Just
S-Mac?
forgot.
S-Mac, that's on hold right now. I'm a little cap short for doing anything like that.
Got about 60% or 70% of those. All but like the expensive ones. Nice hole.
Do you see the year though? Unfortunately,
It's 1884.
yep, it's the key date.
Oh,
That's enough.
It's the key. It's the key fish tail. Yeah. I was all that one in like a good four is like $125 still or something like that. It's ridiculous.
Jonathan Reese, I still got 2 of the COVID rounds.
I want one of
They're
those.
not hot like they were.
That's why I figured the price would go down on them eventually. So
well, after election, COVID's going to disappear. So,
Ouch! Ouch! Oh, I feel like a motherfucker.
Nerd Analyst, you plan on coming up and hanging out for 7 hours tomorrow?
Don't you think when is a good time? I'll be here.
I think the last 2 or 3 weeks in a row, you've come up with me from the very beginning and stayed there all night. Oh, I got you, Fox Run. I wasn't sure if you'd made it home yet or not. I asked earlier, but I didn't see a reply. No worries, brother.
oh, there you go. Send that one to me, Stern.
ooh,
My weekends are usually boring, so yeah, I'll probably be there.
Oh yeah, man. If y'all got nothing to do on a Saturday, come hang out with us.
So I'm basically holding all these for you
Don't
until
break
me. I'm basically holding all these until me and you actually talk about them one day, John, because I know I have a lot of Canadian that you really want.
All right.
No, I haven't sold a single Canadian thing to anybody because I'm basically just waiting
And
for.
I have not. Decided
Well,
to-
Stern, I usually just buy out all scent hoarders stuff.
You can make me a silver trade offer tomorrow at trade day, and we can go from there. But as far as just flat out selling it, I don't usually sell. I usually trade up. I
Got that
trade
one.
away the fancy and get more of the not so fancy. That thing is far from fancy. It's just a good talking piece.
That thing's ugly.
yeah, I
It
got
is. It's ugly as sin, but it's a great talking piece.
True.
That's why I was happy the other day. I found some stuff under spot in the junk bin, so I was like, grab
I wish I had a joke
them
that we
and
go through.
just some walkers, whatever. But I was like, heck yeah,
You're getting walkers under spot. Get them.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Get it. I don't know. I got a couple of these a couple of weeks ago, these Christmas rounds from 1998. And it's weird for me to call those, oh my God, 1998 seemed like it's so long ago. No, it doesn't. It wasn't that long ago, was it? Am I that old?
Yeah. Yes, you are. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
There.
I was young then.
Yeah. I graduated in 1994, so
Yeah, 93.
98. Okay, 8th grade, 94.
I actually drink and drove them.
I'm glad you got your win. That's fantastic. That was a really cool thing that happened kind of by happenstance. Was it? I'm getting tired. I'm starting to forget everybody's names, but
83. There we go.
who did that?
Yeah.
Not Andrew. It's not Tyler. Oh,
Tyler.
Grab someone who is younger than you are. Yep. There you go, Craig.
oh.
What are we age profiling now?
Yeah. Yes.
Bradley.
Oh.
Bradley
Brad.
was doing that. Bradley was doing that 10-channel 5-ounce giveaway. He invited me to be a part of it, and then that right after that, he lost his live streaming privileges. And,
Are you talking about
for
Brad's
90
coins
days.
or Bradley Height?
Huh?
Are you talking about Brad's coins or Bradley Height?
No, Bradley's coins.
Okay.
The young one.
Okay. Oh, there's a Brad and a Brad. Sorry.
So he invited me to host the stream for him. I was like, yeah, all day.
Right?
You want to put hundreds of likes on my channel, please?
Oh, if I have to, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take one for the team and all, you know.
That's cool.
I mean, we did a 2-hour stream, and I think we got 150 view hours out of it.
That's awesome.
Check, please. Because normally on a 7-hour stream, we clear anywhere between 220 and 250.
Peace on earth.
To get that much on just 2 hours is pretty neat.
Good night.
Merry Christmas.
All right, Ink. We'll catch you tomorrow if you're able to make it in. If not, we'll see you next time.
What, Craig? You were buying old hookers. So Kathy said what?
Oh, damn it, Bobby. What the hell?
Get out of my tool shed. That's
Why
where
do I
the
get
things
those? I
at.
like cheese.
Merry Christmas. COVID.
There it is. Yeah.
Oh, my lighting is horrible in this damn room.
We don't need COVID. We need more Christmas rounds.
Heck yeah.
I've only got 2. I had an 86 bar, and I gave that away during Bradley's 5-ounce. That was my channel giveaway. I like having some unique rounds, though. I've got some rounds that were given away as safety awards from Darling Ingredients.
Oh.
They're 1-ounce silver rounds that you can't just get anywhere. They're like Hot Works. I got that one there.
That's cool.
And, this one from the same company, the work permit. If I can get it to show up, there it is.
Huh.
How big is that?
They're all 1-ounce silver.
Wow, that looks really big.
Well, I just got the camera way down on top of it.
That's what she said.
Right, great angle. Oh, Stern's got out his DN car. One of them.
Got some drink, Colorado, USS Colorado. Oh.
I don't know if it'll show it this time, but on the side it says the whole 999 fine silver. Yeah, it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna close it enough. I like any of the coins or the rounds that have anything written on the sides of them. They're kind of unique.
Yeah, because then you know how much somebody's held onto it too.
Oh yeah, no. You can pull out the micrometer. You're not sawing into it.
Oh man, you just have so much stuff on your desk that you don't even know where to start. Oh, that's right. That's why we're friends.
That's why my vacation plan was taking at least 1, if not 1.5 days over of like organizing and cleaning my coin collection.
I've kind of been trying to do that. Not saying it's been moving real fast, but yeah. I did like quarters, so that's good for me because I'm like, well,
There's the link if anybody
Yeah,
else.
I've got to try to do an auction next weekend, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to.
how come? I'll send you that copy while I'm thinking about it because I was.
And order says, does anybody
Alright, cool.
have the Shy American Reserve round?
No, I don't.
I don't have it.
No.
I don't have enough to have to organize.
Yeah, but we like roll hunt and do all that craziness.
Well, I was.
You do too, duh.
I was when my bank would let me have some.
Yeah.
That's why I'm happy. I'm
Hey,
doing
yes,
good.
Mac. What's going on?
What's up,
Hey,
guys?
yes,
Howdy, howdy.
Something.
did you get the correct model of your printer cutter, whatever Linux thing? SMAC.
Yeah, there you
no.
go, Craig.
I have the correct printer file
Model.
he's looking for. I don't have my interface disk.
Okay. Well, I know you left the shop last night and said, well, I just left. And he already said he took off to bed, but I thought, hey, you're there. So
Yeah, I'm always here. Somebody's got to make vacation money.
somebody did a what?
Somebody's got to make vacation money.
Oh, this is true. Okay.
On vacation.
What's up, Mad Stacker?
Hey, Matt Stacker. The guy that won my 250 giveaway.
What's up, Matt?
Noise.
Okay, so they're not your way, John.
All right. I think I have my email up somewhere.
Well,
I got it.
I actually did win something from RFT tonight.
You're good. Cool.
Let me tell you how long it's been since I've won on his channel. The last time I won on his channel, he was giving away copper rounds, generic copper rounds to his winners. That's been like a year and a half ago.
I don't remember doing that, so it was before my time.
Oh my god, I can remember going in there and that chat just flying, and I only knew like two people that were mods that were ones that told me to go in, and I was like, I said hi to them, and I got out of there. I was like,
Yeah.
Now that he's got 80,000 followers,
All I do now is I leave a comment on his comment video, and then when he's done with his stream, I'll scroll through it real fast to the 200, 400, 600, 800 likes and the end of the stream just to see if I won. That's it. It's too insane. Too insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not the
I
only
like
one.
watching his roll hunting videos though.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will watch those. I just his live streams. I won't participate.
it's a madhouse. I mean, it's awesome to have that many people in there.
Yeah,
Who's like, what the heck is even going on?
Turned it into a career. I mean,
I got into all this, but yeah, it's just too much right now.
Yeah.
That's why I like watching his individual videos.
Yeah.
I can't believe people go in there and drop $500 in super chats.
Well,
Yeah.
that's because, see, Rob and Charlani don't sell coins. They sell themselves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
oh yeah.
That's what it is. When you make, $3,500 a stream, I mean, you're doing something right.
Wow. That's
And they were one of the first couple to actually funnel all the money through a website to get around all the rules that all the different payment processors have, like PayPal and stuff.
really. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
you set up your own website and then take money in like you would if you're selling things like a shopping cart type thing. Then the processing places like PayPal, all they see you as selling goods and services.
That's right, Muscle Shell. It's all entertainment. That's why I say they sell themselves. They are the fun. It's not even what they do or don't find. It's how they present it and how they react.
But they don't know.
I will admit the show's a little bit better now that you can see Charlani.
Yeah. I think I never donated on Rob's stream, but I think the first time I donated on who was it? Ravenhawk. I like made out like a bandit. I was like, yeah, I'm hooked.
Speaking of Raven and Sing Along with Raven, did y'all see him do his reveal the other night?
No.
Yeah, he did 2 nights of face reveal with Sing Along.
Oh
And
wow.
yeah, wow. Long hair, beard. I mean, rock and roll country, not country, rock and roll guy all the way. I had
I made out really good on Peggy Hunt's Everything one time. Got 7 walkers, and I think
you were there during the Walker Revolution. Nice.
yeah, got 7 walkers, and I think it was 490s and 840s.
Wow. Yeah, those boxes were good those 2 nights in a row.
Yeah, I think. Well, I was on the second night.
Those boxes were not from Cincinnati.
I came from the gold painting community, and a couple of people that collected coins started mentioning EVG. So I went and checked him out and donated to him a couple times. He did real well.
Wake up.
Wake up. He's
Yeah.
like, you don't do it.
We only have to wake up because he only streams at 5 in the morning.
Right.
Alexander.
Hey, Alexander.
How you doing, bud?
All right.
Good.
I see a lot of sub love going on in here for all the channels in the stream. That's awesome. I like to see y'all sharing and communicating like that. Help build the community.
Fox is good about doing that.
Yeah, I got a couple new subscribers.
Oh yeah, Fox does it. Jonathan Reese does it when Jimmy's in here. He pushes channels real hard. I got some really good moderators.
What, Jimmy Licari?
Oh yes, lurking Jimmy Licari.
The other Jimmy.
La la la.
La, 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 la.
There's this Hoover and like Jimmy Licari. La 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 la.
I always call him lurking Jimmy Licari because 90% of the night, if he's not running links out, he's just dropping the googly eyes about every 8 or 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
He helps keep them hours up.
I can't remember what stream I was on. I've only been on it once, but he kept up in the upper right hand corner. He called it the lurker stream or the.
Oh, that's Stormin CA.
Is that Stormin?
That's where Stormin gets the information from other channels and he watches how it affects his channel. And when it works, he passes that information on to the rest of us, and it really helps.
So there's a timer, and it hits 0. He basically reminds everybody to drop a line in the chat.
Well, it's all done through
Wow.
or whatever to his
Yeah.
bot.
What is it? The
Chat bot.
Yeah, but it's what we never really decided. I think. I mean, amongst some other people, like if it was 8 minutes, 10 minutes.
He was saying 10. I always try to say 8.
Yeah. So, well, there you go. That's why I was like, I'm not sure.
But I thought that was a good idea, just to put a timer on the screen, just to remind people, hey, say something.
Yeah, like we just used to just hit 1.
So why are you supposed to say something every 8 minutes?
Or if you have 150 people, if they're not typing anything, you're not getting any hours.
Oh, okay.
They won't recognize that you're there unless you're being active.
Okay.
And so basically, somebody don't turn their computer on and leave it on all night.
Right.
Oh, it won't count. Okay.
That's why I get problems. Just put participation.
Well, I have seen some people leave their screensavers running all night. People will come in and chit chat here and there once in a while, and that'll still help with your hours too.
Yeah.
SHTF did that last week.
Yeah, like the sleep stream and stuff like that.
Hustle Shell, you got that started. You helped us all get our hours. Thank you, sir.
Speaking of which,
So he just goes live, puts his screensaver in.
Yep.
And it's all different kinds of coins and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
And the name of the chat is I Need Hours.
Well, there was somebody at a channel. I know Stern will know the name. Where the heck did he go? It was 1,000 subscribers for nothing.
What's up, Keith Andre?
Yeah, I can't remember exactly.
Touchdown something.
1,000 subscribers from nothing. What was that?
Yeah, it's something like that. And they literally had no content on there, and just people kept.
I've seen people with no content, no nothing, and have 200 and 300 and 400 subscribers, and I'm like, they must just be chatting in the channels a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they straight up named the channel that.
Well, they probably renamed it that after that. After
Yeah.
I think
like
it's
Johnny Kilo changed his name after he won the Kilo Bar.
Yeah, because I'll see a lot of people kind of like that on RFT stream. You look them up, and it's like they got 400 subs, and it's like no content.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I wondered if
and you'll see them donating every time.
Wow, thanks, Dan Order. I appreciate that. Keith Andres, you've got 3 and have never posted a video.
Yeah.
Craig Durbin.
Some people do that. Some people don't even do that. Some people don't even do videos, but they do networking, as in they do networking through the channels, as in the favourite channels that they like, and they tend to hang me as in end up commenting to other channels and stuff like that, and actually ended up as in known as in through YouTube itself, and end up like 400, 500 subs. And you're like, how come he's got no videos on his channel, but he get 400 subs? Because he's done the work, he's put the work in, even though he's not done it as in for any to make money out of it. He just actually wanted to be a supporter for other channels.
I didn't know anything about any of this till I started, and people were like, "Oh, you need to do this and you need to do that," and it was like, "This is a lot of work." I'm like, okay.
I'm sure there's all kinds of YouTube videos on it.
Yeah, and then it's like
YouTube videos on how to work on YouTube.
Yeah, and it's not like it's going to end up being a paycheck unless you're just like ridiculously, subscribed. So like, no, I don't think
it would just be nice if the channel's able to pay back into itself.
Exactly. Yep. Like coins, it's not like, hey, this is going to turn into like a reality TV show or something.
Extra ounces to give away and stuff. That'd be great,
Right.
But I also, my main reason for wanting to get to 1,000 subscribers is literally just to have the community tab.
That's true.
That way I don't have to post a video every time I want to ask.
I know what everybody's talking about. As in when a community post bit opens, because I've done that, as in used that community post. But what I do with the community post is I started using it for putting other channels on it, as in helping other channels out, as in we're using the community post. As soon as I found out that YouTube said, it actually come up, it said YouTube has unlocked your community post. So as soon as that happened, I was right on it. I was like, well, what can I do? What can I use this for? And I was like, I wonder if I can use it for as in promoting, because I was doing a lot of promotion through my Facebook, and I was like, I'm using this timeline for putting on a channel through my Facebook. Is there no another way I can use something else to actually put it on, and so that I have that bit of space as my own bit of space?
Yeah, because I'd have people that had over 1K tell me, "Oh, well, I'll put it on my community tab or check that," and I'm like, "What are you even talking about?"
Yeah, like people say, "Hey, can you share this for me?" Yeah, well, unless you want to stop and make a video, the easiest way to pass it is to put up on community tab.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I'm not quite there yet.
You'll get there.
What does the community tab do? Does it do like a broadcast thing to all your subs?
Well, like, how when you just go to the front of YouTube and you can go down the thing and look at different videos? Sometimes you'll see just a post on there, and someone might have a poll, or they might ask a question, or they might give you an idea of what's coming up. So it's another way of communicating without having to do a video.
Yep. It's like
I thought that was the stories. I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, you don't get it until you have 1,000 followers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like
That's
that.
why. Fuck.
I like that.
I was wondering how to do that.
What coin mat should I get from Rob? I've already got the silver one.
I don't know what the choices are.
Pennies.
There's pennies,
Yeah.
nickels, clad. I think in 3 I saw other ones.
I agree
It's a
with John.
penny.
Pennies.
Penny. That reminds me, I got to look up some pads for EP. I did the research about 6 months ago. I got to pull it back out.
I want to get his Canadian ones.
Heck, I can remember when everybody'd say, you can't even get one of those right now. And I'd be like, well, I guess I won't even ask. And then I'd see all these channels with them. And I'm like, oh, how come they have one? I know they have one.
Rob's got what, 8 mats now?
Twins coin.
He's
Yeah,
got
he's got
5 He's
7 or 8, yeah.
Yeah, 5 US and 3 Canadas.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I think when I started, I didn't even know that there were different mats. I just knew they had circles on them, and that's where you put stuff. And I was like, I need them. But I mean, you know.
Twins coins was the original starter of the.
I didn't do nothing but show up.
I was like, okay, I get it now.
I just want circles.
Exactly.
There's a guy out of Florida.
Listen,
I've watched him a few times. I kind of like his videos, but for some reason he's not mainstream, or at least part of this crowd. He does like the old mats, like you sit down for a 3-year-old so they don't get your kitchen table dirty. And they're flimsy and you wipe them off, and they're super cheap. They're like, he sells them for like $10. You can buy them. If you buy like 300 or 400 of them, you can get them for like less than $1. But what he does is he has all the circles and everything. It's not like a mouse pad, but it has all the stuff on it. And he sits there and he takes his marker and he writes on it. And then when he's done, he can clean it. So like when he does a full box of pennies or dimes or whatever, he can write different things what the circles mean or where he's stacking certain things. It's kind of an interesting concept because they are a lot cheaper, a lot easier to ship. Granted, they're not like a mouse pad. It's more like a table mat type thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I thought that was a decent idea.
My desk is literally 14 mouse pads stuck end to end.
All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night.
What? You're on vacation. What the hell are you going to do?
Go to sleep. So I've been up for about
hanging out, John.
23 and a half hours.
Whatever. I get up at 4 in the morning. I'm still ticking. Let's go.
All right. See everybody later.
See you, John.
Sleep is for the weak. No, sleep is so you don't get weak.
I've gained 6 subscribers just hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, I know. Box Run's running them links.
I know I got 1. Might have got 2. Nope, just 1.
Yeah, I know. I've picked up 2 or 3.
I've been trying to put out videos. I'm up over 60 now.
I have no idea if I've been doing it. I have. Thank you for everybody who is. I don't put out frequent content, but I do put out variety content.
I tell you what, you want to hear something? I did something a while back called the Dime Time Challenge, where I went through all of my all the channels that I follow, and anybody that had anyone that was part of the precious metals and coins community that had less than 100 subs, I got them all in a group. And I did a promo video, and I said, I'm going to put a dime in this cup for every one of these channels that we get up over 100 subs. And like, I don't know, it was like 12, I think. And I said, well, if we get all of them up over 100, I'll put 3 more in there. We'll make it 15. And so we were working on that a little bit, got to pushing it. And then the last couple of days, Telephone Guy jumped in on it. Camo Coin Hunter jumped in on it. They each put up a couple ounces of silver. So come that morning, it was just kind of random. We started it up, and we weren't there yet. We were there on like 7 channels. 5 hadn't made it. And in that channel, there was not a single person talking about when are you going to do the giveaway, when are you going to do it. They were all talking about pushing the channels. Y'all come on, and we spent 2.5 hours that morning, and Telephone Guy even opened up a separate live stream, and we finally got them all up over it. We did the little giveaway. We had some fun. Well, Paul's Spare Time was one of those channels. It went from like 60 something to like 120 or something in a couple of days. Well, Paul's Spare Time is up over 600 now.
Yeah.
And Paul's Spare Time is turning around doing a video for me.
That's awesome.
So I thought it was fantastic.
Well, Paul's Spare Time donated a box so RFT could keep the stream going.
Oh, he's done that twice, and he did it for
And
baseball.
RFT drove to Arkansas to pick it up.
Yeah, well, they've met twice now for that. I mean, he gets
And if
like,
I'm not mistaken, that was a monster box too.
what's that?
If I'm not mistaken, it was a monster box too.
Oh yeah, one of them was really good.
No skunkage.
What's up, Kayla number one? Kayla,
Hi, Kayla.
I even know who you are, and I still can't talk.
I thought you went to bed. Oh, well, Can't Sleep's the name of the game around here.
That's what I say, Keith. You know, it's not about the prizes, but there ain't nothing wrong with winning one.
Right. And after you're around a while and you start to really talk to people, and which I mean, I know you know this, but it turns into something totally different. And just like all of us, you know, well, a big group of us, you know, meeting each other in person. I mean, that was the best part of it. You know, we didn't push channel stuff on each other. It was just like, I'm so glad to meet you in person, you know.
I only got to meet half of you, and I was excited.
I didn't even know you were. Oh, S-Mac. I thought Opportunity was talking. I know, S-Mac. You went to work.
I know. I was supposed to have Friday night off. They called me at noon and said, be here by 8. I'm like, screw you guys.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
I'm going home.
That's what I thought. Man, he just sent shirts for us and didn't even hang out.
I just got here. Where'd he go?
Right.
You know, another thing, like you're talking about, you'll notice that, like, you'll notice who's around for the prizes and who's around to hang out with your channel when you've got 500 or 600 people following you, and the only time you get more than 30 or 40 watches on a video is when you're giving something away.
I started doing what Telephone Guy did. I'll do a giveaway, but I'm not going to advertise it, and I'm not putting in the title. If you watch my video, then you're allowed to be in the giveaway.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I've never promoted.
Yeah, there's people that I'm like pretty close to, and they don't bring it up, and I'll go back and look and like, oh, they had one 3 months ago. You know, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't mind promoting. Like I said, I don't mind promoting mine. I stopped promoting mine when I started promoting everybody else. But like I said, I really want to get to that 1,000 just to get that community tab. Once I get that community tab, I'll probably start backing off promoting again. Or backing off promoting me anyway.
Right. Then you just got to watch the purges and, you know, maintain. And it's a lot to do.
I'm sure they won't take the tab away from me once he gets it.
I would hope not. That would be.
No, I asked somebody about that because, like, you know, maintaining, like, once you get past that and get to monetization and get your hours and everything, they're like, yeah, once you get it, it's yours. They won't take it away. Of course, they can change the rules at any given time.
Yeah,
that's true too.
I think once you hit the 1K though, they'll like hit you with the purge, and then oh well, not quite yet, buddy.
All those Korean YouTube accounts go away.
Oh, them people come on my channel and try to promote, and I throw them out. I delete them off my comments.
Well, even like I would go on EPs and just go on my other accounts and hit like and then get out of there. And he's like, Hoover, they're going to take those away. And I'm like, well, I haven't talked to you in a month, so I didn't know. Oh, Alexander, I did not get. Is that the hat you were supposed to get?
What?
Well, because there was one I know you didn't get, and then Big.
I eventually think me what happened was what happened, Melissa, was Cajun sent him to Chuck. Chuck was supposed to post him out. Chuck went something about he went into hospital or something, and it kept. Oh, I hate emailing people. I hate having to keep going and on at them, and I didn't want to keep down me making it like a problem. So I just left it, and I asked him a few times. I sent it out. I've definitely as in ding me. So I was still waiting. So I says to Ida, can you do me a favour? I promised Wanty, because I promised Wanty Coin World, and I was like, look, I just want to get Wanty to Coin World because I'd promised the guy. I felt so bad as in because he hadn't got his, and I was like, Ida, I'll pay for doing them, right? Ida felt obviously bad because I had got them. She then sent 2 others, so then I ended up, what I done was I sent the 2 to Coin World and says, Coin World, you do whatever you want with the other one, as in do a gift or whatever you want to do, or if you want to give Ida, because I spoke to Ida, I emailed her and I said, Ida, look, I feel really bad. I says, because these 2 hats have come in for Chuck. I've now got them. I've now just received them. But I want to pay for the other. I want to pay for the other 2 that you sent me. And she's like, no, it's all right. But I felt so bad about it, as in because I felt like she'd lost money at it because she'd sent them as in another 2. So I ended up at 4. I had 4 hats at the end up. So what I've done is I've kept back one because I've got an idea for the other one. What I'm going to do is I've got another client. I've got 2 clients who buy off me on a regular basis. As in you've got Coin World to buy stuff off me, which he doesn't need to do it, and also Andrew Cooper buys stuff off me as well. So I'm like, well, what I'll do is I might just give that hat, my hat, because I felt like as in to give it to somebody else. I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll not even put that other hat on. It's still in its blue bag. So what I'm going to do is the next time Andrew buys stuff, mate, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get whatever he gives me in PayPal. Then what I'll do is I'll put his stuff that he usually gets off me because he buys bits and pieces off me, like coins and stuff like that. So I might have been, maybe I bought a coin for, it's like me buying a coin. If somebody asked me for say for instance, they bought a coin off for somebody, and say for instance, they were in that auction, and I saw that coin come up, and I thought it was feasible, I'll buy that coin, but I'll only expect a wee bit of profit on it, or a wee cut of the cake, because so
that Big T was
he's then up specialised that he wants whatever. I've just off tangent, but I'm trying to tell it exactly the way it was, as in, or I'm not want to badmouth. I don't want to badmouth anybody. I don't want to bash anybody either, or feel that I've offended them in any way. But if I don't receive something and then I'm waiting for 6-7 months or something and I promised it to somebody else, it makes me feel bad because obviously I promised it to somebody else and I've still not received my stuff that I was supposed to receive in the first place. Because that's what Dale was saying over the phone. We were talking about it as in over the phone. He's like, that's a year out since you actually since you actually paid for that. Because he's like, I remember when you got that. Or when you actually ordered that, I was like, I know, but I didn't. I don't like bashing other channels. Like that's not my style. I like him. Want to be everybody's friend, but at the end of the day, I don't want to make people feel bad at me because I don't want them feeling that I'm bashing their channel or slagging their channel off. When sometimes it's not their fault.
Everybody all right?
All I wanted to know is the hat that was supposed to be mailed to me, you got.
And family issues.
Radio.
No, I didn't get it. No, I haven't got that hat for Big T. I'm still waiting for that hat for Big T. The way I got them too was to.
I didn't know
the way I got them other 2 for Ida was instead of her sending them to Chuck Doherty, what she done is she sent them to Joe Durbin. And then
Lady
because
Kid,
Joe
how are
Durbin,
you
I'm buying
tonight?
stuff off of Joe Durbin.
Yeah, dude, I don't know how I was supposed
If I
to
got them,
for you.
was the other.
AZ Coins, how are you doing tonight? I didn't see y'all a minute ago. I wasn't in the room when y'all came in.
But then it's not. I don't see because Joe's doing me a favour. It makes me feel as in overwhelmed that he's doing that for me, and I don't want to be him out of pocket or feeling that he's got to be obliged to do it for me. I don't want.
Oh yeah, I didn't know the
I don't
situation.
want
I
to
just
make
knew
people
we were
feel
talking about it at that
in the
night.
first place, because it's not their, that's not, but at the end of the day, Melissa, that's not their job. That's not their job.
Yeah, but I still need to
But at
send
the
you.
end of the day,
some of
I'm
your
still
Wheaties.
buying stuff.
I still need to send you some of your Wheaties, so I might as well send it all together.
My phone's down at 3%. Thanks for having me up, guys. I'm gonna finish these shirts and go home.
All right, take care.
Andrew, Alexander, your stickies on the top of my desk. I'll get you something as soon as I can, brother.
Finest, man. I know. You're a busy person. That's how I've not bothered. I know it'll get done.
Yeah.
Because it was like Andrew's turning around and saying, I can't wait to see your new sticker. And I was like, I'm scratching my head. And I'm going, what new sticker? What are you talking about, sticker? And I went,
yeah.
What are you talking about? And he went, you bought the hang me as you've got. And then it caught and done because that day, I was busy concentrating on two different things, yes, Mac. I wasn't even concentrating. And what happened was Conan turned around and says, I want a war, as in a fight, as in a bidding war between him and somebody else. And then that's when I went into it. But then ended up, because I owned it, I wasn't going to turn around and say, well, I can't afford it, so I'm not going to pay for it. I don't do that. If I'm bidding something and it falls in me, I'll pay for it. That's when you see the stickers, and I'm like, it just, I'm totally in my head. And I'm like, maybe it was an S-Max stuff, as in maybe that the grab bag was about. But sticker stuff was to be made up. And I went, aye, right, okay, like that, and just left it at that.
All right, I think we got it.
Cool. Yep, I'm down to 2. I better go.
All right, take care, Mac.
Hey, thanks, EC. Thanks, Huey. See you guys. See you, Alexander.
If you get a chance.
See, I had to redeem myself from my stream when I just kept talking and S-Mac was actually asking questions. I was like, sorry.
Very nice, John 47. I'm glad to hear that. Way to go, Front. Thank you, brother.
Cool.
Muscle Shell. I can email, but I'll go ahead and explain it to you. The way the honorable mention works for the 1-Up box is if you're not part of the original 19/21 channels for the box, but you still want to send something in, you can email me. I'll give you the address, and when I get it, I'll do a little video on it, and then on the box day, we will give it away as a separate prize under the honorable mention. Then we'll have more prizes to give out that night, because the box itself is only going to be broken up into 5 parts. So I didn't ask any channels to send anything, but a few have asked if they could, and I'm like, well, yeah, for sure, if you want to. I see it, brother. I see it, Alexander. I know we've been talking for a couple.
Is that right? Is that right? See that address? Is it done the right way? It needs to be, because that's what I've done Amy's, and Amy's like that. It was the way it was set out, and I took pictures and then sent to her because I've got Amy's on Messenger, and when I sent it over to Amy's like, that's correct, because it was a bit missing or it wasn't online.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm trying to make sure, because
name, street, apartment number, city. Yeah, you did good. You did good. When I've only ever sent one international package, and that's when Aussie Coin Girl bought some stuff a couple of weeks ago, and I shipped her 6 ounces of silver, and it cost $27. It was
Monday or Tuesday every day. That'll be, honestly, that'll be a wee Monday or Tuesday. I've just been so lackadaisical, and I've been under the weather, and I just couldn't be bothered. And then I think there's been days where I was like, I need to go and do it, and then I'm like, can I actually be bothered? And then because I've got the prosthetic leg, I get so fat. I walk maybe up to the shops or whatever, which is a big hill or whatever. By the time I get to the top of the hill, I'm knackered. I'm like, it's took it out of me. But then I need to go and dip.
You've got plenty of time, Alexander. It's going to be probably at least 6 more weeks before we get to do this, because we've got 5 or 6 channels left that still have to get the box, make the video, and send it on to the next channel. So you got time.
Send the other one out to Kevin anyway, because I promised Kevin stuff, because I'm doing a trade with Kevin. Kevin Hubbard's doing.
Oh, you need to know who's
into Milton.
I sent Aussie Girl a package of 12 ounces. It was $39.
Go ahead.
I said I sent Aussie a package last week, and it was almost 12 ounces, and it was $39.
Yeah. Yeah, she paid for most of the shipping, so I didn't really mind. But goodness,
same here.
I didn't realize how expensive it was to ship such a small amount.
And that's not including insurance.
Oh, when I did to Canada, they told me you couldn't even get insurance. I was like, we better figure something out.
You just have to label it as collectibles. You can't label it as coins. You can't label it as precious metals.
I put art.
Yeah, that works. Because if it's coins or precious metals, they say it's too easy for it to get lost or break out of the package, and they won't cover it.
Yeah, or it gets stuck in customs, and people have to pay taxes on it, and get real happy about that. Yeah, been there. What's in the chat?
Like I said, I don't usually sell anything. I usually only trade. But when it comes to Aussie Coin Girl, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to make us both pay to ship. I said, I'll just sell it to you at spot, and we'll go on from there.
Right. Makes sense. So what do you guys do mostly like bullion and stuff, or do you
coins, rounds, bars? If it's precious metals or coins, you'll see it come through there.
Like people's like channel bars or rounds and stuff like that?
I have not seen a single channel bar come through there yet. I think somebody had one of RFTs, but I don't think it made the trade.
That's I was kind of wondering.
This is a good example of what we see every week.
Yeah, well, when we look at his table, that's what we see every week, because he fills it up and he sits there for the whole time going, "Let's get it, come on, let's make a deal," and then he makes deals all night.
Every week, I gotta fill in holes.
That's right. Well, now you just bought a $450 lot. You can fill a lot of holes.
Yeah, I know. Problem is, I probably won't get rid of a lot of that. Well, maybe some of these 40%ers. I now have 5 stacks of 40s.
Oh, that Clash of the Titans with the owl.
Oh no, Lady Kid. All right, we'll see you later.
Night, Lady Kid Nichols. It's good to see you.
Give the little one love from all of us. Maybe she'll feel better.
Oh. Yeah, Hootie out. Oh yeah.
Clash of the Titans.
Oh, that's a hoot.
Yeah, that's why I got them. Provident Metal flash sale before the spike. I paid $17 a coin for them.
So is that actually like Clash of the Titans, like, or is it just the owl that looks similar?
This is the Nui Mint, Nui Country. It's New Zealand Mint, and Nui, and they've done them for 4 years now, and it's called the Athenan Owl, is what it is.
Oh well, that would make sense with that theme,
And they're stackable. They're ridged around the edge so that they sit on top of each other and stack.
What's up, Paul? Spare time.
Yeah, when Provident and JM, they're the same company now. When they do a flash sale, it's usually between 5 and 12 hours, and they'll slash their premiums down to like 75% off the premiums, because you can literally get metal for $2 over spot for coin.
You were saying that on Telephone Guys earlier, and I was like, "What flash sale? Where?" I mean,
silver spot. There's still a lot of people selling close to spot. Some of these people that are selling generics or just barely over generics for $5 over spot. I'm like, no, I ain't got nothing for you.
No, I mean,
Not
my
even close.
guess is like that. And
Because I know when you bought it 3 months ago, it wasn't even near what it is now. I'm
yeah,
not gonna
he's
be
like,
extra on
I
top
feel
of
like 30 today, 31 or something. I can't. It might have.
That's why I've been weeding out all my high premium collectible silver
Well,
because of price.
Okay.
the most expensive piece I've bought in the here most recent was the Superman one that I bought from you.
Superman's a cool though.
We wind up with a couple of those.
And that was still right. That was still more than I wanted to pay, but I wanted the piece. It's been a long time since I bought a piece just because I wanted it.
I mean, I paid a heavy premium for mine, and that was back when, like I said, silver was 17, and I paid almost 25.
Yeah, see, I couldn't have done it. I know I paid more than that now, but at 17, there's no way I would have paid 25. I just couldn't do it. But it was what? It was 26 the other day, and I think, well, with shipping, we did 34 total.
Yeah.
Dang.
So we did what, like $3.50 over? That's not. I mean, that's a premium piece, so it's not bad.
Very decent. Super decent.
He gave me a good one on it because it's got the milk spots on it. And I'm like, milk spots, bring it.
Right.
That's
in
like
the long run, it don't matter.
I've got some.
What's up, Cajun Coin Hunter? Found it, buried.
Hey,
Ray. Well, come on in, y'all.
One of me.
It's
Found
that's
it, buried.
me.
What's
That's
up?
George. I found it buried. That's
How y'all doing?
George. That's not Cajun. All right, Cajun is in. I never seen Cajun there. I've seen found it buried. I've seen George.
Hey, everybody that's coming on in. Appreciate y'all coming in. Hang out in the channel for a little while. Get to know everybody. This is turned into kind of a pre-stream for tomorrow for our trade day show on Saturday. So come in and hang out. We'll all talk about our wares, what we got. If y'all want to come up on stream, we'll drop the link. Get to know everybody a little better.
Hey, Alex Conway. I've seen you in a while.
This is a stream that wasn't supposed to happen. I got adopted by Telephones people. So thank y'all for coming in. Now I guess I'm getting adopted by Found It Berries people. Sweet.
Yeah, if you're definitely wanting somebody to run your playlists and stuff, they're really big on helping people out with the hours and stuff like that over there.
No, that's awesome, man. Anybody that ever wants to watch any of my stuff, whether you're watching it or not, I appreciate it. Just every once in a while, comment on something, or they stop dropping the hours back off.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Yeah, I had one guy that watched my stream, let it run for an entire week, and I got 12 hours out of it.
Oh, ooh, that almost sucked as much as me dropping a whole tube of pennies.
How big is the Superman round? I don't know how big it is. It's 1 ounce.
Yeah, that's the.
It's a $5 Canadian maple leaf.
It's a maple leaf?
Well, that's the same.
Oh, yours is different than mine.
Instead of the maple leaf, it's got the shield, but that's what it is. It's the same as a $5 maple leaf.
Okay, and then it's got the maple leaf privy.
Queen Elizabeth. Why is she always on the coin? Every nearly every coin.
Because
every coin it's thing, even if she's on
it. She's
I'm really surprised the Canadians still have her on their money after all this time.
It's all has to do with the Commonwealth. Most of the
everywhere.
Most of the English
every day I worked it out. I bought a coin just recently off a thingy, off a Joe Durbin, right? And I'm sitting there looking at it. On one side it was the lion rampant, what they call it, a lion, but it's called the lion rampant. The lion rampant was on one side with the British flag, and see on the other side was a unicorn with the Canadian flag. They must have been united at some point, and that's how we managed to go on it. Because at one, that's why when I seen it, I was like, that's the British. And I was like, that's the British. That's the Union Jack. It's on that. I went, that's the British flag. That is the English flag or the British flag. And then I was like, and I'm looking at the other side of the coin. I'm like, why is that look different? And then I'm like, and I sat there and I went, that's the unicorn that's on the other side of that. It's a different flag it's on that.
Thank you, Connor
That's
Berry.
what I noticed it. I was like, they
Everybody over to hang out. 710, what's up? Cajun Coin Hunter, how are you tonight?
He says, un momento, por favor.
I'm doing good, thank you, man. Oh, we survived the hurricane, the bad one.
Oh, brother, I feel terrible for y'all. It was coming right for us. We even spent the night at work, and then it turned right before it got here, and we didn't even get rain.
Okay, wait, where you at?
Not too far from the Texas coast. I'm about an hour outside of Houston.
Oh, yeah, okay, on the west side. Yeah.
It was headed
Well,
towards us, and then it turned.
I was 45 miles from the eye. Hey, Alexander. All right, you got him. Finally. Thank you, sir, for showing that.
So I was like, what hat was I supposed to get for you? And I was like, is that it? He goes, no. For 10 minutes. You butthead.
Well, every day we got damage here in my town. No damage at my house. Merci, le mande bon Dieu. Okay. Thank you, Lord. But CW Coins and Silver got hit dead on with the hurricane. A few friends of mine and a couple other people in the coin community got hit, but everybody's safe. You know, Chris W. Coins.
No,
Y'all remember him? Chris W. He goes by CW now. He's fine.
Thank you for posting the Found It Buried link. I just got him. But man, yeah, thank you for telling us about that, Cajun. If there's anybody that's, in a really, really bad spot that we need to do something to try to help them out, let us know.
Yeah. I
live.
CW said there was no damage per se at his place. Rebel Stacker got some damage up north of me. Rebel Stacker, he got damage.
Who was it? I believe he was in here tonight under one of his other. Or he was in the previous stream and telephone guy under one of his other aliases. I think he is the Rebel Alliance. I think he's got like all of them.
Well, Rebel. Wait, okay. Rebel Stacker only has one that I know of, one channel.
Oh, so maybe it wasn't one. Maybe it was Imperial Stacker.
Oh,
there you
go.
Okay.
How you doing, Hoovy?
Good. I'm glad to see you're okay. I knew, but it took that twist and stuff. I thought, okay, well, it's missing Texas, but I knew that days before that, people were saying, yeah, I think it's probably going to get Cajun. I'm like, it's expected where you live. But I was like, every year, man, we're just like.
Yeah, last year I was live with TLT, and the eye of the hurricane passed right over us.
Yeah,
it wasn't that much of a storm, though. It was a minimal hurricane. It wasn't nothing.
About 10 years ago, me and my son's mom and her kids and all, we moved on to Galveston Island 3 weeks to the day before Hurricane Ike hit.
Oh.
And it tore up our building, destroyed everything we owned. My car found 4 blocks away, spun in another direction.
Oh, yeah.
Lincoln.
So, what town are you in?
What town am I in? Now I'm in Cleveland, Texas.
Okay. Wait, is that by Lake Jackson? No, that's north of Houston.
No, we're by Conroe. Closer to Conroe.
Yeah, that's north. Yeah, you by
north of Houston?
Glendora, Humble.
Yeah, you by you're not for Conroe. There's a little town to the east of it called
Conroe's about an hour from me.
Cut and Shoot.
Yeah, we're not too terribly far from Cut and Shoot. Please, using the what words? The word S? No, it's all good. Oh, the sub word?
Yeah, that one.
Give or take. I'm not too worried about it unless it's used a whole bunch of times. If it's used once in a while, it's not such a big deal.
You can type it out. You can type the whole word out. Subscribe. They don't bother you.
Really? See, I
Yeah.
was always told that they couldn't use, like, we could say it, but they couldn't type it out too many times. They'd start flagging it.
Just call them subscribbles.
There you
Oh,
go.
I've
Oh,
heard it called everything.
I do. I type in, hey, so and so, I joined your team.
Right.
I always say join the family.
Or I checked your channel out, or
The kids, they like to call it sandwiches. How many sandwiches you got?
yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Subway, sub
Oh,
sandwich.
wow.
It took me forever to figure out why they were calling it a sandwich.
Oh, yeah. Then there were green apples at one time.
I've never heard of that one.
Old
Green
man.
apples.
What's up, Elton Jones?
They would show the emoji green apples, and but YouTube cut that out for some reason. Or so says they
The
did.
reason they cut out 88.
Hey Jimmy, Matt Stacker.
Yoga. I don't know if you don't have any American or Canadian coins. Hook up with a lot. We got a lot of people that would be glad to trade with you, but we got I don't know where you're coming from to where we have to send them to. The shipping's what's going to be the part that eats it up.
He's in India.
Okay. Like I said, I've shipped to Australia, but that's the only place I've shipped to. 6 ounces.
I've got Canadian. I've got Canadian.
Hey,
Put it this
but
way, guys. I've got Canadian.
still
I've
silver.
got Canadian. I've got Canadian stuff. I've got thing. I've got American stuff. As you know, I'm wanting to do is I'm trying to. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get clients for. I'm trying to get clients for this side of the UK, so that we can build a community, as in so that we can all join forces together. That's the whole idea. But what I want to do is I want to, every roll that I've ever bought, I want to take 2 coins out of every roll, put it to my collection, and then see the rest of the stuff eventually build up like maybe a mixed roll or whatever, and get it to somebody that actually wants it, even if they don't, even if I don't get money for it. At least it's me putting back to the community, because I don't want to feel that I'm always take. Because every time I'm in these auctions, people see I'm buying heavily in these auctions, and they're like, why the hell is he buying that much stuff? That's what they must be thinking to themselves. Why is he buying that much stuff? But the thing is, it's because of the shipping duty. The shipping duty costs much. So, say for instance, I bought stuff off you today, just for an instance, every day I bought stuff off you. Right, it's going to cost me £30 or £40 just for shipping that. So if I bought 2 rolls, it doesn't make it worthwhile for me just buying 2 rolls because of the price of the shipping. So me buying it in bulk, it makes it cheaper for me to buy it in bulk. But I'm also not just buying as in stock for my own collection. I'm buying it.
Ooh, I need Hoovers too. Thank you, Bucks Run.
Yeah. Oh, he's been running it. I've seen it.
Hey Fox.
Got you now.
Yeah, Alex does buy a lot of stuff from other channels. He does.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Auctions or whatever. He's in it.
In it to win it, huh? So here's Mr. Jason Jaggy, y'all. Someone drop Jason's channel if we have a chance. Jason is the one that is sponsoring the 750 GAW and 750 shout out video GAW. He sent like 7 ounces of silver and constitutional to make this thing what it is.
That's awesome.
It really is. It's nothing I would have ever expected.
A lot of channels help other channels out. As Lemonhead says, he was overwhelmed because people used to go into his auction and they were like, they would buy something and then they turn around and say, get to such and such. So we were passing bits and pieces to everybody, as in bits and pieces here, there, and everywhere. But sometimes it gets to a stage where you have a budget and you're like, I can't just keep giving things away, because you're like, I'm not getting any, when you're not bringing anything in, or when your channel's not bringing anything in, because YouTube is not giving you any money back, so you're not recouping it. So as you know, because you're not recouping it, you're putting it out of your own pocket all the time. And it gets to a certain point, you're like, my pocket's nearly empty. And you're like, how the hell am I supposed to? And you're like, and then you've got to wait maybe a month or 2 months for you actually go into auctions or something that you actually want. Or say for instance, there might be stuff that you actually need for your own collection. You think, well, I could have bought that at that time, but because you give so much away, you can't just keep. I can't explain it. It's hard for me to explain things as in the way it should be or the way it should come out, and I don't want it coming out as in like as if it's a case of like I want something as that way. It doesn't want. I don't want it coming across like that, as in that I'm on here for a purpose. Because the whole reason wasn't for a purpose. It was to be part of a community.
Thank you so much.
Every community I kept getting into, it was like they were like, I don't know. It was as if I wasn't accepted. It didn't feel as if I was accepted. Plus, also when I was asking, it was like when I was asking questions, it was like as if they were trying to say, "Why are you asking all these questions?" But because I'm a curious person, I like to ask questions for to understand information, for to actually soak it in. And it was like they didn't want me being part of it. And that's how I was like, well, if I don't feel part of something, I might as well look at that community and somewhere else where I feel as if I actually belong. And I actually was when I was made welcome in the USA lot, as in the USA community, because first of all, I was buying for SG, so I wasn't. And then when I become part of it, when it.
I just want to know where Jamie Jaggy's link is.
Jaggy?
Yeah, that one. Thank you, Alexander.
Well, Alexander,
somebody's
I'm glad
learned how to mute.
Jason Jaggy's link again.
I'm glad you got your package in, Alexander.
No, I got 4 hats. Got 4 hats. Because I went to Ida. And then Ida sent them to Joe Durbin. And then 2 days later, and then 2 days or 3 days later, Chuck Dottie's packet, Chuck Dottie's package eventually came. And I was like, and it said, we cannot deliver your package. You're on duty £19.35. And then when I paid it, it was Chuck Dottie's. When I opened it up, I was like, oh my God, that's not what I think it is. And when I opened up the packet, there it was Chuck Dottie's, and I felt so wrong. I was like, oh my God. So I went to Ida, or I emailed Ida, and she's look, can I not just pay for the hats? Because I was like, you've done these 2 hats. I managed to now get 4 hats, which I didn't really want in the 4. But because I hadn't received the package, I was more worried where either Chuck had sent it and it got lost, or whether he hadn't sent it and it was still waiting. Because that's what sometimes I'll do. If I don't get a package, I'll ask somebody. It's me checking to see if it's went their end, because I know for a fact that when it's in postal hands, you can't control it. So if it does get lost in postal hands, there's nothing you can do about it. And that's what I wanted to know, where Chuck's had it, or whether it had been missing, or whether it was in the post somewhere where we could actually track it to find.
We get it. I understand. That makes sense. Let's nerd analyst. Let's see. What
I lost that link over here. Like,
Oh, did you find it again, or did you need it again?
Oh, I got it.
It's been posted a couple of times now.
Thank you.
Foxrun came right behind me since I did it. Luke Duke Outdoors, what is up? Welcome everybody. Who would have thought we'd have 47 likes at 1 o'clock in the morning?
Hey, it's the weekend.
My goodness.
That's cool. There's so many new games here that I haven't seen. I haven't streamed in a while, so like
that's what I'm loving. Cool. Checking out and seeing all the new people come in. Let's post the link again so we can see if we can get some more people even to come on up and hang out.
And like, he is one of my like first ever streaming buddies.
Who's that?
Back when it was Google Hangouts. Me and Cajun and Blues Coins. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep. Did that feel like it was years ago? It's not been years, but
No, it's only been a year and 3 months, 5 months.
it just seems like you learn so much
It's
about
how it's
everybody.
gone away. Yeah, you're the new guy.
What happened? It's like it seems like a lifetime of
Yeah,
stuff.
we go back a long way, me and Hoovy, on
Oh yeah.
in YouTube.
Yeah, that's we were, as far as I know, from our, I guess you'd say, generation of YouTube, like our late nighters.
I'm probably the youngest streamer here in terms of how long I've been streaming. So I've only been doing this a month, 6 weeks.
Oh gosh, yeah. That's wow. I know when I was 6 weeks in, I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. You just kind of pick it up from everybody else.
There you go. That's right. Just jump in, head over heels.
Yep.
Yeah. My first few 3 or 4 live streams were on penny roll hunting.
Hangouts probably.
And almost every roll of pennies I went through on my live streams were they had a dime in it. Imagine that.
Yes. I was like, you just made money, you know.
Yeah, made 9 cents.
There you go. Big or small counts.
Better 9 cents than nonsense.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
think I
for
made
wise, you
40,
get better than finding silver.
made almost 40 cents. Yeah, too bad they wasn't silver. Then I think my first video was
Muscle
one of
Charlie
my-
is the most experienced. There you
at
go.
my LCS, and I showed a buttload of silver. I didn't even show everything the guy had at my local store over here in town. It's not a coin store. It was a jewelry store. And oh man,
Jones. I get coins from people like that sometime, and I'm like, why is this even in a flip? I don't get it.
It's special to them, or it's easier to ship it that way. Oh.
Well, I don't have a local coin store, but I have a local jewelry store that has one small case of coins when they have them. And it doesn't matter if the thing's brilliant, brand new, or if they don't have anything really bad, but if it's the worst of what they have, it's the same price straight across the board for everything that they have of that type. All the half dollars are one price. All the Morgans are one price. All the dimes are one price. Doesn't matter if it's a Merc or a Rosie. If it's silver, or if it's 90% of that type of coin, they're all one standard price. And so they're in flips because they're displayed, but that's the only reason. It's not because they're anything special.
All right. Well, they're not going after numismatic value by any means. They're just going by what they want.
I mean, I was getting some real nice Walking Liberties at one point for like $7.50, and I was like, yeah.
That's when I got some of those walkers.
And then we also had some that were, $12. They're like the same exact ones week to week, where price was changing depending on what they had to pay to get them.
Yeah. So it's cool at the LCS when they're like, a big plastic tote, and that stuff got buried at the bottom, and they're not going to dig it all out and change it for,
Oh man, I want to go through it.
Okay, I'm taking these.
Thanks for joining, everybody. Brian, we appreciate you.
I can tell you some stories about some local coin shops.
Well, come on with it. We got nothing but time.
Right, go for it.
Well, that was when I was younger, a teenager. But Blue Ridge Silverhound, y'all familiar with him?
I've heard the name.
He went through the dime box, dime tray, he calls it, dime box. Yeah, Blue Ridge, I mean, he's got like, 150,000 subscribers. He does all the videos with like that. It's just coin worth money. No, not Couch Collectibles. No, he's not like that one.
And then the
Blue
week
Ridge is more down to earth, and he's on the Q&A panels sometimes. But he bought a bunch of dimes out of the dime tray at his local coin store in California, and he found, I'll be dog, 3 1964 Roosevelt dimes, DDRs, double die reverse. Yeah, you know, $80, $70 to $90 a piece in their condition.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got a few. I've got a few Indian head pennies, BU for $1 when I was a teenager at the coin shop. You know, kind of find out 5 years later, I didn't even look at them. They were in little 2x2 cardboard flippies. A couple years later, I was looking through them. Wow. Looky here, $25 coin, $30 coin. But then, this is back in the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s.
Very nice.
You can find a bunch of good stuff in the junk bin.
Hold on a second. Is my sound coming through really weird all of a sudden?
No.
It sounds like it from this end. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, well,
you had like a little bit of thunder for a second, but it went away.
Right, yeah. It was weird. It only happened when I was talking. That's why I was asking.
All right, try it now.
Howdy do.
Howdy do, howdy do. Okay, you talk. Say a whole sentence.
The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
Okay. Sounds good?
All right.
It might be because of my speakers. I've got 2 external speakers, one on each side of the Missy's laptop. It might be because of that they were a little too loud.
No, okay.
If it was only you hearing it, but somebody else heard it, so.
Right.
Well, anyway.
No, I heard it, JJ, I heard it too. It was like an echo. It happens. I've seen it happen on Dingme StreamYards quite a lot. As in, Dingme, 1 minute it's fine, everything's fine, and then all of a sudden it goes into like an echo, and there's nothing you can actually do about it.
Wow. We got 1 step away from 50, y'all. That's crazy. This is too cool, man. Too cool in the middle of the night. Certainly unexpected. But tomorrow's stream is going to seem really long unless there's a lot of excitement.
Every day, Buzz, because it's Saturday. It's Saturday. It's 10:07 in UK on UK time. So
Come on up out of the
some
basement,
people
Alex
got up
Conway.
at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, as in to get ready, or the kids get up at 5 or 6 in the morning, as in to watch the children's programs and all that, the cartoons, as in the UK on a Saturday. Because I remember when I was younger, we used to watch Saturday morning breakfast show, and it'd be all cartoons all the way through for like to 12. I think it was like 12 in the afternoon or something like that.
Oh, show. All right, Prospect.
Hey, Alex, my little buddy.
I'm pretty good, buddy. How are you?
Good. Hey, okay. For y'all that don't know Alex Conway, he's my neighbor down the road about 40 miles to the east of me. And they lost power for a few days during the hurricane. But they all fine and dandy.
Well, that's good. Alex has been up in the channel before. Glad to hear everybody came out okay.
He's the quiet one.
Watch, Cajun.
Gotta watch out for them quiet ones.
That-
Cool, everybody got quiet. Hey, nerd, how you been, man?
Hanging in there, trying to get everything ready for school.
Oh, okay, gotcha. What you majoring in?
I teach math, high school.
Oh, well, you already got your major. Okay. So you like Hector. Hector taught math also. And English, I think.
I don't like math. That's my favorite subject in school at all.
I know a couple of people, you can throw them some figures and boom, 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 they got it like that. Before you can even enter it in a calculator and get the answer, they got it already. There's some people that's good on it.
Pause spare time. Fox Run Forge just posted Alex Conway's link. Look up about 2 or 3 messages.
Oh yeah,
That's
it
what
is
I'm saying
Alex.
to you. If you follow that link, because that's the thing means annoying people. YouTube is took the facility away where you used to be able to click it was like 3 dots. You clicked the 3 dots that would say go to chat, go to chat. They took that away, as in YouTube took that away a couple of months ago.
I'm up 11 subscribbles tonight.
Oh, 27 comments. Why is it not showing all my comments? I think I've got 5 or 6 of them so far, Jason. For some reason, not all the comments are showing up. But yeah, I've gotten 5 or 6 probably shout out videos already. I may have to go and remind everybody that's done one to go back and comment on the video. Oh, there they go. They're showing them all. Muscle Shell got one. Ink Scar's got one. Paul Spare Time's done one. Cherie Ward's done one. Silver Scorpion did one. Silver Keys did one. Blake Hamill's done one. Carrie and Terry Kellogg did one. And Jonathan Reese says he's got one on the way. So there you go.
I think I missed something.
Jason Jaggy is sponsoring my 750 sub giveaway, and so on that one where you just leave a comment, there's 4 packages of silver being given out, and then there's a separate video for the 750 sub Goss shout out video that's got a little silver package on it. And if you make a shout out video, you got to come back to that video and post the link on it, and then you'll be entered in for that. So Jason was asking about it, to see where it stood.
Phil guy.
Field guy? Where's Field guy?
Yeah, I saw his name pop up.
Field guy, there he is. What's going down?
That's our favorite guy to pick on just because he says, "You hate me." Like, no, we don't. That's why we're here again and again and again and again.
Yeah, I let me and Field Guy were running each other's streams. I ran his for a week. He ran mine for a week. He's the one that when he ran mine for a week, and then I went back and looked at how many hours. I got like 12 total hours when he ran that thing for 7 days a week.
Oh, that's who you were talking about? Okay.
Yeah, he was trying to help me out, really working it hard, and this YouTube wasn't having it. They're like, "Oh, here, have some crumbs."
Yeah. Okay. Well, I have to bounce because I have to speak with my client, Hidden Numismatist. So thank you for having me up.
All right. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out.
Good night, you guys. Good night, everybody in chat. Thanks.
Whatever. I think, to be honest, I think YouTube creates problems for the creators for make us work that bit harder. I think that's what they do. I think that's why they do it. They do it intentionally.
Well, sure they do.
They have 100 million channels, so if they can screw every one of them out of 3 pennies,
Oh yeah,
every day they're making $30 million, $3 million a day doing that.
there we go. There's the link to the 750 golf. So if anybody wants to go on there and make a comment and have a chance of winning some little silver packages. Thanks to Jason Jaggy, we got a stack to give away. So when he did that, when he when he sent that stuff and we did the video, I was at 576 subscribers. So that's been less than a week, and we're up at 615 now. Now I know I got at least 5 of those tonight. It's been a good run for the channel tonight. Lots of hanging out. So. And y'all don't forget at trade day tomorrow, if you commented on the Mel's Coin Corner shout out that I did mail call, that we're going to be giving that away. Little 1964 D Roosevelt. Just for a hoot and a holler. Just to push Mel.
Oops. I don't know. Can y'all see that link I put up for Alex Conway's channel?
Let's see. No, but I know that Fox Run's put it up a few times already.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
I just noticed I didn't have a blue wrench.
Yeah, no, Fox Run's been literally going through the entire list and putting everybody's channel up.
Right. Well, that works.
It does. He's been working his butt off. He's been turning that wrench.
Big time. He's working it.
Y'all should see him in there on Saturdays when they really get busy. Paul Spare Time says they have a 600 gall coming up, and they're giving out 5 prizes on Saturday. Yeah, drawing today. Today is Saturday.
What times do you usually go live on Saturdays? I forgot.
Talking about Paul or me?
No, you.
Mine is from 3 p.m. Central to 10 p.m. Central.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I know it's coming, Keith. It's been growing by leaps and bounds. Field guy says, here's a gray wrench. There you go. He just posted Alex again. Posted Tammy again. He's making the rounds. That looks nice and old.
I would say that I tend to see the dirty ones are the kind of to me they look bad or really dirty or really scuzzy. I tend to throw them to one side because to me, like we coin collectors, I would think the coin collectors want the sort of the BU ones and the sort of the better looking ones. You know, all right, they look all right
All right,
when you're showing
tomorrow, buddy.
the camera. You actually see them when you actually see them up close. You're like, that's really, do you know what I mean? To me, it looks bad, but to somebody else, they might turn around and say different about them.
I have never ever understood not wanting a coin to be cleaned. I know it takes the value away. No, it's not. It's the same damn coin. It just looks better. And as funny as it is, as we hate them over here, I was watching a video with International Stacker. You know, he's all over the world, and he says when he's like in Mumbai and all these places over there, that when they're big wedding receptions, one of the things they give away a lot of is Morgan dollars and things like that. And he said they love the clean ones. They buy them by the stack. They pay more for the clean ones than they do for the dirty ones.
They like shiny.
Yes, I like shiny. I don't. Well, I can't stand having. If I could clean a coin, I would. I'm not spending the money to clean the ones that ain't worth cleaning. The ones that would be worth cleaning, no one's going to want them if you do. Kind of a catch-22.
There's one that's a clip planchette. It's clipped right. It's clipped right at the corner. That's one I'm actually keeping. It's clipped right at the corner. So as in right in the top. Right in the top is clipped. There's a bit that's missing off it.
Oh, field guy.
That's Wheaties. That's Wheat Sense. You've got like three different versions. You've got Shield, you've got a Shield, you've got a Lincoln, and then you've got a thingy, as in you've got one that's got looks like a White House, as in the back of it, which is Lincoln, and you've got the Wheatie, and the Wheaties get like the cornfield. It looks like two corns, as in corn and the cobs are wheat, as in wheat grain grown, as in at two sides.
Yeah,
That's Wheaties. But
Wheaties only
Wheaties only go up to 58. They stop at 50. 58 is the last year of Wheaties.
Okay. I hear you, Paul. Thank you. I hear you talking about.
I'm still learning.
Yeah.
I'm still learning about coins because that's a 70. They're a 79. That's a 79. $half.
Yeah, that's a little. That one was really, really nice. All right, good night, Keith Andres.
I get proof sets and everything. I get proof sets, as in proof sets, silver coins, you name it, I've got it.
I love proofs, but if they aren't silver, I won't keep them.
Some of the silver I've kept back for my own collection because I'm like, well, I don't want to give everything away. But then you're like, dang me, that's like sets. But see, a set, I won't actually. A lot of dealers or some people, what they do is they'll break the coins out of it to put in their own albums. If I get a proof set, I don't break it because I'm like, to me it's like destroying a set, or to me it's as if it's destroying the set itself. But somebody says, well, some of the coins are actually worth more, as in broken out the actual set itself. But I would rather sell it that way to somebody as in the set, so they're getting the full set, because but they never, when they manufactured them, they didn't come that way off the printing press. Maybe run like 20,000 a pennies, 20,000 a dimes, not that when they come off the printing press. And then initially the mint decided to put them into proofs, what they call proof sets, clad sets, proof sets, silver sets, and all the rest. So you've got all these different sets. That's what people collect. They tend to collect them. Because you get ones where it's like 40% silver, you get ones that's 90% silver, but then you're talking about that's going back the years. When you start going forward, that's when you get the clad and the proof and all that carry on. but they're still
and
nice.
Florida, I have 2263. I hear what you're saying, Alex. That's a lot of useful information.
I've started learning because I was with when I first started it. Cab, what happened was Cab 7 was shouting out SGS Mixed Adventures. So me, being me, the curiosity got the better of me, who this person was, SGS Mixed Adventures. Why was he shouting out SGS Mixed Adventures channel? And that's what started the whole thing rolling. Because my father was into auctions all his life. My dad was into cars heavily, right? His job was spray painting a panel beater. So my dad had worked for Laidlaws, he'd worked for all the big companies, he'd worked for Hertz, he worked for Avis Rent-A-Car, as in doing up their vans and all that, Carol, when he first started his trade. When he actually...
And Orda, I have 2263. Nerd Analyst, go on and get you some rest. You're going to need it for tomorrow.
Aye, but he brought me into like auctions or going to auctions, and that's how I still had the auction fever behind me, but I hadn't done it for a long time. And when I first saw SJ doing an auction, that's what then ended up. It started getting the better of me. It was like an addiction. The bug or the adrenaline started coming back out again, as in for the auctions, as in buying stuff off at the auctions. And then when SG stopped sending it to me or shipping it to me, she said about Lemonhead, and that's when me and Lemonhead built up a reputation. But before Lemonhead was at the thousand, as in 1,000 supporters, he was still getting people in his channel, still as in selling in the auctions. And we used to do what they used to do was like Lemonhead would do like a chat at the end of the auction. So he would give you information or useful information, and that's how I started learning it, was through Lemonhead, listening to what Lemonhead had to say. But it takes me a long time to soak it all in until it eventually goes into my actual head. It's like it doesn't soak in there and then. It takes a long time.
And Orda, I needed just over 1,700 more hours. Just over 1,700, and we'll probably get about 225, 250 of them tomorrow. All right, Field Guys got lots and lots of stuff. I've gone to where I get probably 98% of my hours from live streams now. I don't have enough people watching my actual videos, my factional. When I used to make informational videos, there wasn't enough UL on to get any hours. That's why I had to start depending on live streams.
Every day, but I'm going to say something right now. Live streams have become the next best thing. They've actually become a lot of the bigger channels. That's exactly what they're doing. I noticed a lot of people testing, doing like test live streams and all that, Karen. And I'm like, why they test? Why they avant? You get to a question. It's like as if you question your own in your own head. Why is somebody testing a live stream out? And then you eventually realise this is the new thing. There's not going to be videos any longer. There's people watching videos. They've watched videos full lockdown, so they've get fed up with watching. If they've get fed up with watching videos, so now you're noticing the bigger channels, and now they're all starting to go live streaming. This is the next thing: is live streaming. It'll be.
Let me address this thing with Pammy Jones. So Pammy, if you're watching on if you're looking at it on a phone, it only shows you minutes. If you're looking at it on a computer, or even on a phone, if you go to Chrome and ask for the desktop, click on the desktop version, then you can go down to the $sign to the monetization button. And when you click on that, it'll tell you exactly how many subscribers you have and exactly how many viewed hours you have. That's the fastest way to get you to see what your hours are. Just go to the YouTube monetization tab.
But I've got a lot of videos for the past, and do you know the one that actually thing me that's still recognised? The one that I'd done as in with the stupid leg, as in the carry on with the stupid leg. That still brings me in. That still brings me in. I cut like 20 minutes of watch time, 30 minutes of watch time. No, this carry on, and it's only like a short video, and all it's me doing is going like that with the leg.
Sammy, you don't have to be monetized. You can click on the monetization button, and it'll tell you what it'll tell. It'll tell you where you're at as far as getting monetized.
I used to go when I would check my hours before I got monetized. I would go in my YouTube Creative Studio and analytics, and then it would give you your watch time, but in minutes. Oh boy!
Did you hear how I was telling you how to get it the other way though? So if you're not monetized yet, and you're on a desktop version, no, so I'm saying, but if you're not monetized yet, one of your tabs is a $sign or a monetization key or a tab, and in your YouTube Studio, if you click on it, it will tell you two things. It'll tell you how many subscribers you have, and it'll show like how far you are to getting towards 1,000, and then it'll show you how many hours you have, and to tell you how many you are towards that.
Oh, okay.
I literally check mine every single day.
When you get your 4,000 hours, it'll have a tick. And what Cajun was just talking about in your studio part, it'll have a green tick. If it has a green tick on that part about your hours, as in you've got the 4,000 hours, it'll have a green tick. Dale showed me it as in thing because he was like, how much hours have you got? You short hours or whatever. Just go and check your analytics. I was like, how do I do that? So he explained it over the phone, step-by-step stages. So I went into it and he says, if you get a green tick on your 1,000 watch, your subscription, I says, it's ticked. They can't take that away from you. He says, if that's ticked, that green tick against it, he says they can't, even if you drop in your subscribers, they can't take that away from you because that's already ticked. He says what you're looking for is you're looking for your next tick. He says once you get the 4,000 pictures
let me show you what I'm talking about for Pammy Jones and people like that. See right here, see the little $sign? And there right by the word monetization on my screen, Pammy Jones. If you see if you go to your YouTube Studio on your dashboard, it's got videos, playlist, analytics, comments, subtitles, monetization. If you click on monetization or the $sign for monetization, it brings up this screen right here. It says grow with YouTube. It tells you how many hours you've got versus how many you need. And it tells you how many public hours you've got versus how many you need. I check that out every single day.
You must have changed it recently.
Like I said, I'm not monetized yet. It may change after I get monetized. But until you're monetized, this is what you see now. Now, if you're on the app on your phone, you won't see this. They don't have the monetization button on the app. But you can use the Chrome browser and go into the settings and pick desktop browser. And when you do that, then you'll get this version and you can do it from there. So you don't have to divide all your minutes by 60.
You can download that. You can actually download that. It's called YouTube Studio. As you can download it. If it's an Android phone, you can download it.
I did that. And it won't show you that.
iPhone is iOS software. Android is Google software. Aye, but as you said, as in people was
You're
like,
welcome,
how do you do? You don't have 1,000 watchers. How can you use StreamYards? If you change it to desktop settings on your phone, you can actually do live streaming without the 1,000 subscribers. With
I was
using
doing it without
StreamYards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, StreamYards is the way around it. StreamYards, you don't have to have 1,000 subscribers to go live on your phone or on the regular desktop. StreamYards is the sneak. It's the cheat.
You don't have to have 1,000 subscribers on a laptop or a desktop to go live on YouTube neither.
Right.
You
Only
don't have to
your
have
portable.
1,000 because it's not a portable device.
Right. But someone told me the way to get around that is just to open up your Chrome browser on your telephone or whatever you're using and go to desktop.
I did.
Yeah. So
I'll tell you that.
I said, I mean, I don't use it very often because usually if I'm live, I'm at home.
Right. Yeah. Correct.
But
Yeah, I
it's
used
nice
to
to
cheat
know it.
like that.
It's nice. It's nice to have knowledge. Knowledge is power.
Yep. Oh, and one other thing, every day.
Mm-hmm.
I just went in my YouTube studio. And I clicked on monetization,
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't give me any information on hours, like you said.
Right.
If you already monetized, if someone's already monetized, it might
don't
not
gotta worry
show that. No,
Yeah.
it showed me all my Google AdSense, my account number, and blah
That's
blah
all
blah,
I'm
etc.
gonna have to
etc.
learn. There you go, Pammy. If you ask questions, someone will always be willing to help you out for sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been on her channel, her live streams on the panel. I said channel earlier, on the panels, and I said, well, try this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do this to go, and it take a minute or two, and then boom, 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 and she catches on real fast.
That's good.
You don't have to tell her more than twice most of the time. She's got it pretty good, down pat, pretty good.
Yeah. If tomorrow runs the way it should, if we can knock out 250 hours tomorrow, then we'll be at over 2,500 hours, over 2,500 hours by Monday. So that'll be a push in the right direction.
That's William Shakespeare. That's a £2. That's a £2 coin. So Scottish money is the same as the English money, but there is a possibility I can get Irish money, but the thing is I would have to hop on the boat as an over to Ireland. But I know the Irish come over, but what they do is they buy stuff for Scotland and then they ship it back over to Ireland because they get more money if they take it back over to Ireland. So they buy things off the mainland and then take it back in the boat because the boat's only across the water. So basically, because everybody's asking that question about Irish coins.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what Luke's asking. Do you have any coins for Ireland? Maybe one or two, but nothing like Dingme has in a whole load of Irish coins. But I know Jeepman's got a thing about Irish notes and Irish coins. That's what I keep telling people. If I had a list of what everybody wanted, then it makes it easier for me to go and get stuff that people actually want. Me trying to do it off the top of my head, trying to work out what people want, it's a hard job because it's the only things you're into. But it doesn't necessarily mean you're just into it. Other people might like the same things that you like.
The only problem with getting stuff that people want is they don't always want it by the time you get it. Camo Coin Hunter does a lot of auctions, and he's like, all right, y'all told me to go get these things, and then people don't bid on them. You're like, well, it's at the moment. That's why you have to take a chance and buy it in advance.
That's why every day some people were like to me when I first started Lemonheads, like, you need the books, like, you need to hang me as in do research, do this, do that, as in with the books. And I'm like, well, my dad always told me that if you want to buy and sell, you have to have physical stock. If you don't have physical stock, how can you sell anything? You can't sell nothing if you have nothing. If you have nothing, you can't sell
Unless
it.
you're the Comex. Unless you're the Comex, then you can buy and sell anything you don't have all day long and make millions.
I've known people that actually do drop shipping, but that drop shipping is not as good as what it is. A lot of people's like drop shipping, that it's easy money, you put stuff on, you list it, you don't have to have physical stock like you do with the Teespring carry on. Like with Teespring, you don't have you actually put the merch or your logo or your idea, you put it on a t-shirt, they then end up, when the customer buys it, they pay for it and then they ship it to the person. Well, the drop shipping, that works exactly the same. You can actually buy stock for China or whatever, or I think it's Alibaba, buy it for so much, put your own logo on it, promotion it, sell it 3 times the value, and then they ship it on to the customer.
Luke, Duke, that might be something to bring up tomorrow.
What if that physical stock isn't there? What if that physical stock isn't there? Say, for instance, you put on, like, say, for instance, 1,000 typewriters. What if they don't have the physical stock there? So the customer then has to wait 4 weeks or 5 weeks or 6 weeks. A customer won't wait 5 or 6 weeks for product.
Alexander, Cajun Coin Hunter asked you a question. On the screen, it says, you said you got 4, that's 4 hats in the box?
No, I got 2 in Chucks, and then Ida done me another 2 and sent them through Joe Durbin. And then when I says to Ida about actually giving her the money for it, she turned around and says, it's fine, don't worry about it.
Okay, you got the first 2 hats.
Yep.
Then you got another 2 later on.
That's what happened, Cajun. I ordered another 2, or I said to Ida, I need 1 for Cornwall because I promised Cornwall 1. I says, I'll pay for it. You do the work to it. You send it through to whoever you think, or you send it to, she says, who do you want to send it to? I said, well, Joe says it was all right or whatever. I said, but I need to verify it with Joe, make sure it's all right with Joe, or you verify it with Joe, make sure it's all right to send it to Joe. So she sent the 2 hats to Joe, and then eventually the box came, but there was a note put through my door saying that money was owed, as in duty. I had to pay the duty for it. And when I opened the box, what happened to be in it? The stuff for the stuff for Chuck Doherty, the 2 hats was in it, plus the coin, plus the, I think it was 4 rolls of coins and 3 bits for, I think a bit for you, I think a giveaway for you, and two other bits was inside the box.
Well, Aunt Orta, you said you erased all your content. When you erase your content from YouTube, you lose all the hours that are with it.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. So yeah.
That's the box that came in, Cajun. Because the 2 hats was in the thing. Because that's what I'm saying. You're actually, I'm going to give away your other hat. I'm going to give you your other hat, the one that's got the thing with the orange embroidery. I gave the 2 hats, the 2 hats, the one that I promised, I gave it to Coinwald. I gave him another hat as in he'd do whatever he wanted with the ones that Ida gave me, and the 2 that I got for you, I kept that black one, and that's going to another client that buys stuff off me, that buys on a basis.
Everybody, I hate to cut you off short, but it is almost 2 o'clock in the morning over here.
So, the channel as well, as we have wearing that or whatever, showing that off. That was the whole.
Alexander, calm down for a minute. I'll let you finish talking, but I want to let everybody know that we are getting ready to close down the stream here in a few minutes. So here in a few minutes when we do close out, Far North Coins is up. If y'all want, we can raid over to Far North Coins. Or if one of y'all wants to open up a stream, we can go that route. Y'all let me know what y'all want to do. Y'all want to go to Far North? Well, but I'll grab his link.
Fine.
I'll grab his link so in a few minutes when we go over there, we can all go together.
Yeah, I know Far North. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Well,
Hell yeah.
you know, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm probably going to be up around 7, so I need to get laid out here pretty quick.
Yeah.
But I've had a lot of fun tonight, y'all hanging out. I really appreciate all of y'all coming in, everybody that rated me, everybody that came in from telephone guy. And so, Luke, as I was telling you earlier, Luke, make sure if you're able to come in tomorrow to the channel to let everybody know you're looking for the Irish coins, because you know, we may have 50, 60, 70 people in there. That's a lot of eyes. So you might find what you're looking for there. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this link, and if y'all want to start heading over to Far North Coins, drop a little EC raid, let them know we're coming, and I'll follow y'all over there as y'all get over there. All right. Good night, everybody.
Love, peace, crackling grease. Pluta.
Whoops. Yeah, let me drop the more direct link. I gave y'all the channel link. There's the link straight to the video that he's doing right now. Sorry about that. What the fuck? Come on. Excuse my language. All right. Good night, y'all.